Well, calls now for closing a major loophole in securing our border with Mexico. 3 congressmen right now are slamming the Interior Department for policies banning border agents on certain public lands, lands that are along the border. So in other words, the illegals see big entryways sitting there on the southern border that are not patrolled because of the environment. Well, this after announcing that an Arizona rancher was likely killed by an illegal immigrant crossing the border. And now the ranchers are saying that drug cartels and human smugglers are and have been and will continue to exploit that loophole unless something is done. Patrick Bray is the Deputy Director of Government Affairs for the Arizona Cattlemen's Association. Just give us a feel for what it is like to be a rancher living on the southern border and what they have to deal with.
You know, these people down here in southern Arizona live in complete and utter lawlessness. It is clear that the criminal forces and the cartels in Mexico run our southern border, and the violence in northern Mexico has spilled over onto U.S. soil. These people can't sleep at night. Their dogs are constantly up barking. These cartels move so close to homes that they can actually hear the people talking on the trails. It's unbelievable what these American citizens and Arizonans have to live through day in and day out. These people have more firepower and more technology than any of our ranchers do, and they sometimes outgun and have more technology than even our Border Patrol or law enforcement do. And so, you know, we put out an 18-point plan on how to secure the border, and one of our points is that we've got to arm our law enforcement with the technology to outsmart these and outmaneuver these criminals.
You know, they say that this is what happened with the rancher Robert Krantz, that he and his wife had pleaded with the feds saying something bad's going to happen. We're worried our lives are in danger. You don't understand what life is like for us as a practical matter. And then, indeed, he was killed, and the authorities are now suggesting it was by an illegal immigrant. What specifically do you need done there to protect the ranchers and others along these areas?
It's absolutely clear to us that we have to have U.S. military forces down on that border to restore control of it. And in the meantime, we have to get our Border Patrol and law enforcement up to speed, and we have to put people down on the border. Border Patrol that's 10, 20 miles from the border does us no good. And so we're calling upon anybody that will help us, politicians, government officials, to take this to the top and to put forces down on the border to stop this foreign invasion.